Hello and welcome back to News and Brews. My name is Jim Mayer. I'm doing a segment right now called The Human Side of Manufacturing, where I'm going to walk around a little bit. We're going to talk to the people of MD&M West, and we're going to hear a little bit about their story. So I'm joined here by Melissa. Melissa, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I'm with eBeam Services.
So, Melissa, how did you get into manufacturing? A lot of us have very winding roads and paths to get to how we found this industry. Tell us a little bit how you found manufacturing.
Sure. Well, I previously was working at a law firm, and I know, quite the segue of twists and turns. And I've always lived my life kind of like this, hands open. Just what does God have for me each and every single day? And the door was closing at the law firm. He made it clear it was time to go. And that very day that the Lord kind of put that in my heart, I had a friend who worked here text me, and she's like, hey, do you need a job? And I'm like, well, that's ironic, because I just decided I was done working at the law firm. And I have a good head on my shoulders. I'm smart. That's something that my parents installed in me. They're like, no, all you have to do is just give your best every single day, and you can learn whatever you put your mind to. And so I'm like, okay, this is a whole different industry. I'm going to give it a whirl. And so I interviewed at eBeam Services, and I got the job, and it's been a whirlwind of learning everything.
I bet. And so tell us, what is your role exactly with eBeam?
Sure, I'm in quality assurance. So basically, my job is to communicate to the customers any issues that we see prior to processing or after processing, whether it be inbound or things that happen that we just see during processing, providing certificates of irradiation so that they know exactly how much dose their product received. And then also in the qualification steps, I help with the dose mapping, dose audits, whatnot. So
I love it, Melissa. I love it. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your show. All right, come with me, guys. Let's go talk to some other folks. Hey, guys, you want to be on camera real quick? All right, come here, Sam. All right, I'm here with Sam. Sam, introduce yourself real quick.
Hi, I'm Sam Feller from Salt Lake City, Utah, representing Smart Storage Solutions.
Cool. Sam, tell us how you got to this role. What is your role with Smart Storage, and how'd you get into this industry? How'd you find it?
Into this industry? So I've been in sales a long time, sold cars, rocks, computers, and now made it to selling metal boxes, right, and storage solutions. I actually found this position through my choir director, so kind of cool connection. And we actually sell in multiple industries. Every industry, even your residential house, but medical is very big for us in terms of parts, inventory, and manufacturing. So
awesome. And so when you say you've sold rocks, the first thing that comes to my mind is a pet rock. Did you sell pet rocks?
yeah, I had a family business where they would sell rocks for terrariums and aquariums, so fish and reptile, and we would carve them, sandblast them, all sorts of stuff. So yeah.
That's awesome. Sam, thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you, man. All right, who's next? How about these guys? Can I grab you real quick, sir? Yeah? How you doing, Vince? I'm Jim Mayer. I'm with News and Brews. Vince, I'm walking around talking to people about their story, how they got to where they are and how they found manufacturing as an industry, okay? So, Vince, tell us about first tell us a little bit about you, your company, and then tell us how you got into the industry.
Sure. So I'm directly with PMR Representatives. We're a capital equipment representative in this industry. One of the brands that we represent is JBC Tools here. So obviously they have a booth here, and we support them in trade shows like this, just talking to customers, getting the name out about the brand and that sort of thing.
Awesome. So how did you find this industry? We all have winding paths and how we get in here. How did you find this industry?
Well, mine's a little bit different than most, I guess. My father was involved in this industry, manufacturing and electronics, back in the heyday, they say, of the 80s, when everything was booming.
Back when MD&M started 40 years ago.
So I had helped him business on the back end mainly, just databasing and that sort of thing, and came in to find that did pretty well with customers and slowly took over that for him. So now it's turned over to me. We have a group of 4 guys actually that are with us, and actually the group works in a similar fashion. So we've got a couple of new individuals with our group that have been friends with people in the industry and came into our business as well.
I love that. I love that. So with that kind of history in this industry, what do you see as the future? What's coming to us that we haven't seen yet or that is just starting to emerge?
I mean, obviously, I think automation is always going to be key to that. So whether those are some AI tools or some new tools in robotics manufacturing, I think is always going to be, where things go in the future for people to be successful in this market.
Love it, Vince. Pleasure to meet you, man. Have a great rest of your day. Now, you've been singing with us for 2 days. You're playing Candy Crush right now. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Richard, I'm Jim Mayer.
Jim, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm with News and Brews. We're doing a segment right now called The Human Side of Manufacturing, where we're talking with the people within this industry that may not come up and have interviews on the News and Brews stage, but everybody's got a story, right? So, Richard, tell us about you in a nutshell. How'd you find ERA? How'd you get to where you are? How'd you find manufacturing?
Well, it's my company. It was started by my father back in 1988. He came from the machinery area. Used to build wire straightening and cutting machines. Thought he could use them, so we started AeroWire, actually straightening and cutting wire, ferrous and non-ferrous coiled wire products. And then, we expanded, grew, moved about 4 times into bigger and bigger facilities. Added a warehouse and centerless grinding in recent years. And we are a 2-shift operation with 35 employees.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Where are you located?
We are in West Haven, Connecticut.
Awesome. Beautiful part of the country. Beautiful. A little cold this time of year.
It's snowing right now.
So is your family upset or jealous that you're out in California?
No, nobody's jealous. Yeah.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Folks, I'm gonna throw it back to Lisa. She's got a really neat upcoming interview. We're gonna talk all day today about soft skills, the human side of manufacturing, and what really makes this industry great. So have a great rest of your day. I'll see you up soon. Lisa, have a great interview.